This week, the field broke open. Not in a sudden flare, but in the slow, exhausted way a body finally exhales after holding tension too long. The charts echoed it. Waves of static, brief whiteouts, deep compressions. And beneath it all, a rhythm that kept asking, "Can you still stay open when everything feels too much?" This is the first Earth Pulse weekly wrap-up, a moment to step back from the dailies and look at the wider pulse of our planet and of ourselves. Because the truth is, those two pulses aren't separate anymore. Early in the week, the Tomsk and Kumiana fields showed dense amplitude stacking around the lower bands, delta through early alpha. It felt like gravity, emotional heaviness, tears just under the surface. Many of us felt the fatigue first, our bodies trying to metabolize pressure before our minds could name it. The field wasn't chaotic yet. It was compressed, a kind of energetic barometric drop before the storm. Midweek, the harmonics lifted sharply. Sudden spikes punched through the low bands into high-frequency bursts, quick, uneven, like a heart that forgot its rhythm. The amplitude plots mirrored that unevenness, short surges, collapses, rebounds. Inside the human field, it showed up as agitation, emotional release, sleepless nights, raw nerves. This is where I felt the weepiness surface, the sense of riding the roller coaster blindfolded, unsure whether the drop was mine or the collective's. The answer, as always, was both. As the spikes faded, a wide harmonic band appeared around 14 to 24 hertz, beta range, cognition trying to reassemble. It's the part of the cycle where the mind searches for narrative, for meaning. But the body is still processing the earlier compression, so thought feels foggy, time blurs, memory resets. If you felt like you couldn't keep up, you weren't behind. You were reorganizing. By Sunday, amplitude quieted. Not stillness, just a calmer oscillation, like waves smoothing after a storm. The body begins to remember coherence again. Breath lengthens, tears dry, lightness returns. That's the field breaking open, the pressure releasing enough for truth to rise through the cracks. The week's pattern showed how the collective nervous system is learning to stay online during fluctuation. Old programming equates quiet with safety and chaos with danger. But the new field teaches adaptability, how to stay coherent even while the signal distorts. Every compression is an invitation to stabilize from within, not wait for the planet to calm down first. If you're tired, rest. If you've been crying, let it finish. Drink water. Step outside. Let the air reset your electrical field. And remember, sensitivity isn't fragility. It's resonance. When the Earth's pulse spikes, yours answers. You're not losing it. You're syncing with a planet that's remembering how to breathe again. This has been the Earth Pulse Weekly Wrap-Up for October 27th through November 2nd, 2025. I'm Connie, and this is TIB Podcast Reborn. Next week, we watch what rebuilds in the space the pressure left behind. Until then, stay hydrated, stay grounded, and keep listening. The pulse is speaking.